Concerns over Uttarakhand Uniform Civil Code. From registration of live-ins to jail terms up to 6 months. Is Uttarakhand UCC an invasion of privacy? Is the state setting up ground for moral policing? Regressive policy doing more harm than good? What do experts say? The Uttarakhand Uniform Civil Code Bill has made headlines for all the wrong reasons, the most glaring one being a possible privacy concern over live-in relationships. When passed, Uttarakhand will be the first state in independent India to enact a uniform law for all communities. The laws are concerning marriage, divorce, succession, as well as live-in relationships. However, many experts have raised concerns over what this bill has mandated for couples who are in a live-in relationship. Sections governing live-in relationships are certainly the most regressive parts of the bill. The code defines live-in relationships as a relationship in the nature of marriage, essentially equating heterosexual live-in relationships to the status of a marriage. The bill requires live-in partners to notify the registrar within a month of entering into a live-in relationship and while terminating a live-in relationship. Shockingly, non-registration of such relationships has been criminalized. This seems like a thinly veiled attempt at moral policing. It prescribes a jail term of up to 3 months for not registering a live-in relationship. In case of failing to produce a certificate of live-in relationship, there is a possible jail term of 6 months. This essentially gives regulation rights to the state over live-in relationships. The live-in aspect of UCC is nothing less than an invasion of privacy. It is not surprising that laws like these become a tool for moral policing, which might lead to harassment of two consenting adults staying together. According to a report by the Civil Registration System, Uttarakhand has one of the poorest records of registration of birth and death. It is ironic that a state with such a track record now wants to keep a tab on live-in relationships. The state having access to the status of people's personal relationships could even encourage vigilantism. With such tools, the police might also unnecessarily harass men and women who are in a live-in relationship. While it is no crime for two consensual adults to live together, forcing them to report their status is a major breach of privacy and liberty. The Uniform Civil Code has given the state the right to enter the realm of what citizens do consensually. However, it has been projected that the purpose of this exercise is to ensure proper justice and maintenance for women. But does it justify the invasion of privacy for so many couples? Provisions on live-in relationships in the state seem more like a dated social code and certainly do not reflect any modern law. People in India, as long as they are two consenting adults, are allowed to live together. Is there a need for legal framework for live-in relationships that are already legal?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.